Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Minecraft Monday! In today's video we're going to be looking at the Iron Furnaces mod. But as you can see, we have an iron furnace over there. This mod is not all about the iron furnace, but we have a lot of new furnace variants, and that's what this mod's all about. Okay, so without further ado, let's just get straight into this mod. As you can see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 new furnaces that we can use. And some of you may know I've made a video prior to this one, which was called the Iron Chest mod, and that video actually did quite good. And this mod kind of resembles it. It's not made by the same person, but it heavily like inspired this mod to be made. And this literally just does the same to furnaces that mod did to chests. So if you want to see that video for improved chests, be sure to look in the top right corner right now and press that link and go watch that video after this one. Thank you. Okay, starting off with our first new furnace. This is going to be the copper furnace, which looks really good. It's actually like, this one could actually be disguised as a real copper block, but then it's an actual furnace. So the thing with these furnaces is you can actually upgrade these with augments. As you can see, we have an augment with a red outline, one with a green outline, and one with a blue outline. But that's for that chest over there. It has all the augments, and we're going to look at all the augments over there. So the copper furnace is going to smelt items faster than a normal furnace, as you would suppose. So this is like the worst new furnace that you could use, but it looks pretty dope. Okay, the next furnace that we have is going to be the iron furnace, and this one is going to be faster than the copper furnace. Not really much to say about this one. The sides don't really look like iron blocks, only the top, and I don't think the back. I think it looks the same as this. So this could be like disguised from only the top, but it does look pretty cool. I like that. I actually like that they like gave it a little stone like detail on the bottom, so it doesn't just look like an iron block with just the furnace texture slapped onto it. I really like that. Moving on, we have the gold furnace, which looks really fancy. This one is faster than the iron furnace, as you would suspect, and it looks really good. And the upgrade from the gold furnace is obviously going to be the diamond furnace, which also looks really good. I don't really have much to say about the furnaces because they all just look very good, very detailed, and I just like it. This one is going to be faster than all of the previous ones. Yeah, the emerald furnace kind of looks like a melon, but it's going to be faster than the diamond furnace. The glass furnace, I called it the glass furnace, but it's actually the crystal furnace. So this is actually the crystal furnace. Don't get that mixed up because of me. It's faster than the emerald furnace, and it looks really cool because it's just see-through and you can see what's inside, and that's what I really like about the crystal furnace. And in the Iron Chest mod, they also had a crystal chest, and it did the same thing. I really like that. Okay, the upgrade from the crystal furnace is going to be the obsidian furnace, which has the obsidian textures all around. So this could also be disguised in your base as just a normal obsidian block, and you could even use it like some sort of mini storage, maybe a little secret storage. I don't know what ideas you guys can come up with, but the obsidian furnace looks really cool. And yeah, the upgrade from the obsidian furnace is going to be the netherite furnace, which is going to be I think the one where you're going to stop at, because the next tier, the rainbow furnace, is absolutely crazy. Wait, I'm going to get the crafting recipe real quick. The crafting recipe for the rainbow furnace is going to be 8 rainbow plating and a rainbow core. Please don't get a heart attack from what I'm going to show you. A rainbow plating is going to be all the previous chests combined, and it's going to give you 8 rainbow plating. And when we want a rainbow core, we're going to need 2 netherite furnaces, which are going to be really expensive. Just standalone, just be really expensive. And then you need all these different types of stained glass. This is going to be a pain in the you know what to get. So if you want a rainbow chest, a rainbow furnace in your base, I can't stop you, but it's going to be one hell of a grind. Okay, so at the beginning of our little path here, we have a chest which contains all the furnace upgrades. The furnace upgrades are going to, well, allow you to upgrade like a normal furnace to a silver or an iron furnace like that. As you can see, stone to copper, stone to iron, copper to silver, all that jizzle, if you know what I mean. Creating these upgrades is they all have some sort of different recipe. As you can see, the diamond to crystal furnace upgrade you will need a lot of glass blocks, different colors, and a diamond and an eye of ender. But if you want to upgrade your stone furnace to a copper furnace, it's going to be really cheap. 8 copper ingots and cobblestone or any sort of stone block in the middle. So if you want to craft any of these upgrades, be sure to download the JEI mod, because they all have different recipes. It's going to be really annoying to just have to search up the wiki the whole time. So I would recommend this mod a lot. Okay, so as you can see, I have the upgrades right here. And if you upgrade, well, like this, shift and right click, you will be able to upgrade your furnaces. So the iron furnace. Oh, I have the silver one. Wait. Let me get that real quick. The sprites really look like each other. The silver and the iron furnace really look alike, so I'm sorry. But as you can see, upgrade, 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 and upgrade. You don't have a netherite to rainbow furnace upgrade. That's a little bit of a bummer, but I think they really want this to be a big flex. If you have this in your home, everyone's gonna be like, wow. You know? So, that's not all that's in this chest, as I told you in the beginning. There are also some augments in this mod. As you can see, they have a green border, a blue border, or a red border. I'm just going to take this nether... Okay, that was not what I meant to do. As you can see, wow, it actually changes the sprite. I didn't know that. Wow. But as you can see, we have a red border augment slot, a green border augment slot, and a blue one. As you can see, right here, we have the speed augment and the fuel efficiency augment. You can only choose one. So, as you can see, the speed augment halves the cook time for all recipes, uses up twice the amount of fuel. If you put this one in here, it's going to calculate everything. Like, for example, if I put this in here and cook it, it's going to be way faster, but it's going to use way more fuel. So that's a really good one. If you have like infinite fuel, you don't really care about fuel, this one's really good. But as you can see here, fuel efficiency, fuel heats up the furnace twice as much, slows down the cook time by 25% for all recipes. So this one is actually better than this one, but you will have to wait a lot longer. So you kind of have to choose between these two if you want any of these two. Yeah, it's just up to your choice. I would totally take the speed one, because if you have a simple bamboo farm or something, you can have infinite fuel really fast. I would go for this one. Okay, now we're going to look at the things this mod adds, like a generator. Like, this mod also adds power, which is, in my, well, at first it was really hard for me to understand it, but now it's quite easy. Like, when you put this in here, it's going to be a generator. So every fuel source that you put in here is going to generate fuel, and it can go up to 1 million RF. I don't know what that stands for, I'm sorry. But, and this power is going to be used in something else that I'm going to show you in a couple of seconds. But this one is quite special, so we're going to place it over here. Then right here we have a factory. Converts the furnace into a factory, uses power for heat instead of fuel. So if you put this one in here, it's going to actually use power to smelt your items, which is really good. Auto split, I don't know what that does, I'm sorry. But this is also a really good one, but it's going, yeah, well, it's going to kind of be a little bit more complicated than a normal furnace. So these things, like the blue ones, are actually a little bit harder to understand, but once you get the gist of it, it's really easy. So then we have the red ones, which are quite easy. They just turn it into a smoker, or they turn it into a blast furnace. As you can see, it adds a little thing on the bottom, which I really like. Wow, I didn't know that. I really like that the sprites change. Okay, so back to our chest right here. I'm going to dump it all in here. We're going to look at these things right here. Right now. Okay. Starting off with the furnace settings linker. This right click to copy settings, sneak and right click to apply settings. So this will, I think, because I don't really know, this will when you have augments in this one and you press it and you put it in here, it's going to like copy over the settings. So that's just like an item to when you don't want to apply the settings to every single one, you can just make this and click, 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 and every furnace is the same as the other one. Then we have the rainbow linker. Sneak and right click on a furnace to save it. Sneak and right click on your rainbow furnace to add the saved furnace and or show how many furnaces are still missing. What? Missing 9. Okay. Okay guys, I do not know what the rainbow linker does. If any of you guys know what that is, be sure to comment it down below because I would really like to know. Well, we're dumping those two in here as well. And the heat transmitter and the heat receiver we're going to keep for last because I kind of made a little thing right here. We're going to look at the rainbow coal. The rainbow coal does not have a recipe. I don't know why, but I think this will be found in dungeon chests and it has a durability bar, which is really crazy because I think this thing is infinite. You can put it in a furnace and it will never stop cooking, which is really cool. And the rainbow core and the rainbow plating I have shown you before. It's to make this rainbow furnace over here. Okay, so what we're going to look at right now is going to be the wireless heat transmitter and receiver. As you can see, I made a little contraption right here, which is going to be the heat transmitter down there, which we're going to put our receiver into. So the wireless heat transmitter knows to which one he has to send the power. So placing this back here, we can put here the augment to turn this into a power generator. Putting the rainbow coal that is actually infinite, I think, in here is going to save up some power. As you can see, it's not really showing it here, but why is that? Because it's putting it all in that block down there. So what we're going to do now is we have linked this heat receiver to that little block right there, and we're going to put it in this netherite furnace over here. It's not doing anything right now, but putting this in here, that was really fast. This is actually sending off all the power into this little thing right here. So let's see if we have some more food. Take a stack of that and look. That's so incredibly fast. Wow. But if we have a rainbow coal, of course, right here. But yeah. This is actually really insane. Look, we could go on an adventure right now with all the food that we have. That's really crazy. But yeah, that's how the wireless heat transmitter and receiver works. It's a really cool concept. I really like that. Yeah. At first I didn't really know how it worked, but then I fiddled around with it a bit and now I completely understand it and it's so cool. I would really love to use that in a survival world, to be honest. Well guys, that's actually going to be it for today's Minecraft Monday video, and I really hope you liked it because I really enjoyed making this video for you guys. And if you liked it, be sure to leave a like, and if you want to see more videos like these from me, be sure to subscribe. And yeah, that's actually going to be all for today. See you in the next video. Bye bye.